Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Wednesday morning. Clouds rolling in from the west. We have had some light rain over southwest Nebraska and northwest Kansas, even a little bit up here to the north as well. It's not going to lead to much, though, today as it shifts eastward. Sprinkles, very light rain, enough to get the ground wet. Wind speeds picking up as the day goes on. Your strongest winds will be over western areas here. Gusts that could be over 30 miles per hour. Winds do get lighter the farther east that you go. A little breezy around the Tri-Cities later this afternoon. Otherwise, like I said, partly to mostly cloudy skies, but still a decently mild day today. Overnight tonight, still a slight chance of rain, partly to mostly cloudy skies, but I will kind of draw your attention to this right here. This is kind of a thicker cloud line. Low-level clouds will lift northward into the area. Rain and even isolated thunderstorms. There is a small chance of maybe an isolated severe thunderstorm early tomorrow morning over southern areas. Mainly the threat would be large hail. That shifts away from us to the east. The rest of us, most of the day, are just dealing with low clouds, drizzle, and light rain during the day on Thursday. It's going to be a dreary day. It's going to be a windy day. Strong southeasterly winds pumping in the low-level moisture from the southeast. So those winds will be pretty strong. We're going to see gusts up to 40 miles per hour. And then a warm front lifts northward here, and you can kind of see the bottom of it there. Not the front, but the cloud, the moisture, the rain and thunderstorms that will begin to lift north out of Kansas into northern Kansas and southern Nebraska. This is going to bring us our next chance of severe weather, and probably the best chance most of us will have this week. Showers and thunderstorms become fairly likely Thursday night. There's 9 p.m. Thursday, and this will continue through the late night hours. In fact, most of us may not see a lot until the late night hours. But numerous showers and thunderstorms, pockets of heavy rainfall, severe weather, all a possibility, and it remains quite windy. Those southeast winds remain strong through the overnight, through Friday morning. There's 3 a.m. More showers, thunderstorms, still a chance of severe weather, and into Friday morning. Now, the chance of severe weather does come down. It's not zero, but it does come down. That warm front will be about right here, early Friday morning, attached to this low, spinning just southwest of McCook. As the better chance of severe weather starts to shift to the east, we'll still see strong winds on Friday and wraparound showers and isolated thunderstorms during the day on Friday. There is a little dry slot that's going to move in. I'm going to show you that in the long-range models here. Let's show you the European model first. Let's jump ahead to that Friday morning time frame. So there it is right there. That low south of North Platte. You've got the rain and the thunderstorms to the east, the wraparound rain and isolated thunderstorms wrapping around that low as it lifts northeastward through Nebraska. We'll keep the rain chance going. You see the what we call, again, the dry slot, and this is for, I know, for a certain viewer that's watching right now, this one's for you. But you see the dry slot in central Kansas lifting north towards south central and southeast Nebraska, but most of us will see moisture for part of Saturday. Strong winds wrapping around that low. Now, as we get towards the end of the day Friday, so let's push it to about 8 o'clock, just before the sun goes down. Rain chances starting to lift north and east and out of our area. The better severe weather threats to our east of the Missouri River. And we'll get dry weather most of Friday night into a good chunk of the day Saturday. But right on its tail comes the next system. This one's going to be a little farther southeast, so the better chance of severe weather late Saturday into Saturday night is going to be over eastern Kansas and western Missouri, and then down into Oklahoma. Southeast Nebraska might be included, but we're going to be a little more stable. But we get more rain, isolated thunderstorms Saturday night into Sunday morning, and then wraparound showers on Sunday before that moves out Sunday night. Quieter weather than Monday and Tuesday. Maybe a few chances of rain down the road, but we are going to be facing what looks to be a warmer week next week. Here's the GFS model. Let's jump ahead to Thursday evening right there. So there's the rain and thunderstorms lifting northward. And then by Friday morning there, again, you see the wraparound showers around the... Now, this has the low closer to North Platte and not south of North Platte. So this is a little bit different. Meanwhile, most of the thunderstorm activity is shifting to the east. Wraparound moisture continues. There's the dry slot, but mostly over Kansas and Oklahoma, trying to inch its way into southern Nebraska, but we may have moisture much of the day still. And then that starts to move in and will dry things out for late Friday night to Saturday. And then here comes the next system, Saturday late in the afternoon and evening. Eastern Kansas getting pounded by severe weather. We'll get the rain and the isolated thunderstorms Saturday night. Sunday, still some lingering showers before that system moves on out of here. We'll cool down quite a bit on Sunday on the backside of that system, and then we'll start to warm back up as sunshine returns Monday and Tuesday. And warmer temperatures are expected most of next week, maybe a few chances of rain and thunderstorms down the road. All right, let's check out the severe weather threat first. The Storm Prediction Center for tomorrow, and especially tomorrow night. Now, early tomorrow morning, southern areas right in here has the chance of maybe some isolated severe weather with large hail, the main threat. But as we get towards tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, a better chance of severe thunderstorms, again targeting northern Kansas and southern Nebraska, especially southwest Nebraska, northwest Kansas. Large hail is going to be the biggest threat over golf ball size. There's even an isolated tornado threat, and again, it's kind of right in here was where the bigger threat of that could be. A little bit better chance of isolated tornadoes. Severe wind gusts are going to be possible as well. The threat does get lower as you go to the north and east from there. On Friday, we will see that threat shift to the east just a bit. Eastern Nebraska with the best chance. And along and east of the Missouri River is really where the greatest chance of severe weather will be. But parts of eastern Nebraska also included. Parts of eastern and central Nebraska in this marginal risk, a low-end threat of severe weather. Then, of course, there's the beneficial rainfall that's coming over the next, after today, the next 4 days. Look at all that moisture. A lot of us could end up picking up 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. Now, not everybody will. It all depends on where exactly those thunderstorms light up. So keep in mind this is a forecast model. Don't look at your city and say that's how much rain we're going to get. You just kind of look at it for trends, and we are trending towards a pretty decent moisture chance. This does not mean Smith Center's getting 4.5 inches of rain. This does not mean Grand Island's getting 3 inches of rain. This just tells us that a lot of us are in line for 1 to 2 inches of rainfall, but somebody somewhere may not get as much rainfall, and there may be some isolated areas that pick up 3, 4 plus inches of rainfall, especially if you get hit with several thunderstorms during that time frame. Temperatures today, looking mild, upper 60s and lower 70s. We'll drop back into the upper 40s and low 50s tonight, not as cold as this morning. Tomorrow, cooler, a lot of low clouds around, drizzle, highs in the upper 50s, low to mid 60s for most of us. Tomorrow night, upper 40s and low to mid 50s. And then looking ahead to that Friday forecast, we're looking at highs actually warming up on the front side of that low. That low will be kind of moving right in here. 70s out ahead of it, 60s and 50s behind it. So we'll cool back on Thursday, but warm back up a little bit on Friday. A dry day most of Saturday, but then Saturday night into Sunday, there's that next chance of rain and thunderstorms. Much cooler and windy on Sunday, but then it will warm up Monday and beyond. Next week looks like we'll see the return of 70s and 80s. For folks watching in North Platte, not a lot of significant differences between the Tri-Cities and North Platte. Maybe not as warm on Friday, though. And then a little bit of dry weather, but I think by Friday or Saturday afternoon, the rain chances return, continue Saturday night and into Sunday, cool again on Sunday, and then after that, warming up with more sunshine Monday, Tuesday. And most of next week does look like it's going to be on the warmer side with the 70s and 80s returning to the forecast. So there you go. There is your forecast for today. I want to thank you all for watching on this Wednesday morning. I hope it's a good one for you for today. Enjoy it because it's the last of the calm weather for a while. But enjoy it, and I'll see you all again on Thursday with all the latest. Take care, and God bless. Bye.